In education, nothing exemplifies the drive to teach better than Aaron Swensson's story, a Lutheran man who came to a church town in central Kansas to form one of the most notable colleges in the area. Bethany College and Lindsborg are synonymous with each other, simply because of their founding story, the story that Swensson, one of the earliest presidents, would share up and down and anywhere he could tell it. From the day he was born to the day he died, it was obvious to anyone around him that he was destined to do something great, and no group of people would agree more than the citizens of Lindsborg and the students of Bethany College. Aaron Swensson was born in June of 1857 in Pennsylvania. Swensson was born to Reverend Jonas Swensson and Maria Swensson. His early life is relatively unknown except for his attending of Augusta College in 1873. He would very soon lose his father on December 20th of the same year, his mother following just 8 months later, leaving Swensson alone. With his parents passing, he committed all of his time to betterment and education. Through Augusta College, Swensson would discover the same passion that his father before him had, and became a preacher like his father for the Lutheran Church. This would lead him to come to Lindsborg in 1879. While in Lindsborg, he served as the local pastor and resident of the church. As the pastor, he heavily advocated for the college starting its construction when he arrived. This led him to be the primary candidate to take over for Olaf Olsen as the school's second president, which he did in 1881. Beyond being president of Bethany College, he also served as a preacher for the Bethany Lutheran Church. Religion was an extremely important part of Swensson's life, and he was firm in his belief that religion was the most important thing to a man. In his first speech to the students, as the president, he is recorded as saying, "A good education is the greatest of all riches and a condition of liberty. The ignorant man is a slave in proportion to his ignorance. The development of intellect will furnish knowledge, but it must also build character. The latter is the most important of the two. Let us build from fine marble the classics, and found it on the granite of ancient wisdom. Let the furniture come from Edus and Vallis, but allow it to be cemented together by nothing except the unadulterated and divine truth of Christ's religion. No man is complete, no government is safe, no civilization will be perpetuated without religion." It is said he preached at least 5 times a week, while in some years traveling over 20,000 miles in his teaching, preaching, and political speeches. In the comparatively brief span of 47 years, Swensson had fashioned great achievements. His rugged and sturdy physique could scarcely conceal the surging energy and vitality of this leader of a large congregation and president of Bethany College. In describing his schedule in the 1880s, he wrote, "I often preached 5 times a week, sometimes 3 times on Sunday, and I rode 22 miles in a farm wagon. During the week, I delivered 5 addresses at the college chapel and 12 lectures to classes. Articles were sent to 3 to 6 newspapers each week. There was additional work on a large book and worry and anxiety day and night for the school's financial situation, together with carrying on correspondence on which occasion amounted to 20 letters a day. In 1888, I traveled 25,000 miles. In 1889, it was 22,500 miles. Many honors came to Swensson in the United States and in Sweden. Included were the honorary degree of Doctor of Philosophy from Uppsala University in 1893. He also received the honorary Doctor of Divinity degrees from Augustana College and Thiel College in 1894. In 1901, he was decorated as a Knight of the Royal Order of the North Star by King Oscar II of Sweden through Bishop von Schiele of Visby, who was visiting the United States. Aaron Swensson was the beating heart and soul of Lindsborg and a figurehead of the Swedish community in America. He is the reason Bethany College still stands in our town. He dedicated his life to Bethany College and its advancement into the modern age. Look into the history of nearly anything at Bethany College or even Lindsborg, and you'll see Swensson's impact. His legacy continues for everyone to see with the statue of him at the entrance to the college next to the residence hall named after his wife. The college continues traditions from the first years this campus was created and the first years Swensson served as president. These years will forever be remembered as some of the golden years of not only the college but the surrounding community.